Alright guys, hey, it's been a while since I've had my hair dyed. I am literally like close to, well, pretty much blondish green.
Ombre blondish.
Blondish, greenish, bluish, blondish, blonde. It is freaking blonde. If I could show you, well, I'll show you after. You'll see it. You'll see what it is. You'll see what it is. Anyhow. I am going to let my 12-year-old daughter, who just spilled the cup, she, is going to be the one to be doing my hair.
I'm going to dye it.
Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of a mixture of colors to get my colors. My hair is going to go from, and I repeat, blue roots, ombre to a purple center, to a pink tip. Blue, purple, pink. Okay? Okay. So, to get our pink, we are going to be mixing Manic Panic's Cotton Candy Pink, which there's very, 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 very little in this. Actually, it's like completely empty for the most part. So this might give us a little tint of something going on. I don't know. Probably not. If so, it'll be very faint. But I needed a mixing container, and I thought, why not use that? Because then it'll not go to waste. So we'll be having that in the pink. We will be having a little bit of Electric Paradise by Arctic Fox.
Very nice brand. I'll volunteer.
Oh, now you want to volunteer?
Sure.
Now that I completely...
That was a loud scream.
Sorry. I'm so sorry for my daughter who is not capable of just holding a phone, but she's going to be dyeing my hair.
Listen, it fell. I tried to open it and it's
super scared right now. Honestly, I'm scared.
It's going to look good.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a hairstylist.
Okay.
Not really.
We have... No, wait. No, it's not. No. We have Arctic Fox... Electric Paradise, and this is a neon pinkish color. It is semi-permanent hair color. It stays in quite a while.
That's just the instructions and how to use it and if poison control and stuff.
Yeah, blah. So, yeah, this is like a neon color, and apparently it glows in the black lights if you use it.
It does.
And it does because she had a
black light dance.
Black light dance.
Freaking amazing.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool because we dyed her hair with all these black light, color-rich colors. So, yeah. And then we're going to be putting some magenta.
Ion Brights.
This is Ion Brights color. And this is in the color magenta. I don't know if you can see that. So that's going to be our pinks. So we have actually 3 colors for the pinks. Magenta, Arctic Fox,
and
Electric Paradise, and Manic Panic's Cotton Candy. On to the purple. We are going to be using Manic Panic's Ultraviolet. Okay, that's what this is. And there's literally a little bit left in this container as well. There's like none. It's like almost empty. But this color is super pretty. Like this purple is my favorite purple. In with that, I'm going to be mixing the rest of my Radiant Orchid, and this is another Ion Brights color, 405045. Okay? So this is that color, if you can see it. It's a really pretty purple.
It looks like a sapphire. No, they're blue.
It's a pretty purple.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I like it.
My comparison was like, it looks like a sapphire.
No, it doesn't. Not at all. And then this Colorista L'Oreal color. This is just purple in number 400. Purple 400 number. Yeah.
400
number purple 400. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Purple 400 number.
And this purple is about empty as well. So I'm not going to be able to get much out of this, but I'm going to try to squeeze whatever I can. But that's the color.
It's pretty beautiful, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a pretty color.
And now we're on to the blue.
So the blue, the foundation
I'm sorry
for the
this
blue
is exhausting, guys.
is the Ion Brights, and this is Sky Blue 305082. Wait, is that 303? No, let me check the other one because I have two of these. 305082. Okay. I had it right the first time. Sky Blue, Ion Brights. You get it at Sally's. You get all these at Sally's except for the L'Oreal Colorista. I had gotten that at Walmart, and I think it was on discount, so I don't think there's any more of it. Good luck finding that, but it is a really good color. It's permanent. It lasts a very long time. That was the Walmart brand, which was amazing. I never thought I'd ever have a Walmart color like this last as long as that did. Actually lasted longer than these ones, the expensive ones. But anyhow.
Miracle.
So this is the Ion Brights Sky Blue. That's going to be the foundation blue. Oops, sorry.
Oops.
Talking about my daughter. I wonder where she gets it from. Haha, klutz. Okay, so this is a really, really, really pretty blue.
Oh my god, that's
this blue.
more sapphire.
Yeah, I love this blue.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
It's literally like pooping. Like I'm not even doing nothing. It's just pooping. Pooping blue. Yeah. That's gross.
Why is it doing that? Nice. Nice job, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you got a sneak peek of her blonde hair.
Oh, so now the second color to be added into my blue.
I don't know what that black stuff is on there. I found it in the box like that.
Yeah, I'm going to get that off of there because it's dye. But this is Indigo 500 L'Oreal Colorista Semi-Permanent Hair Color.
Number Indigo 500.
Yes.
And
it is basically like a purple-ish.
But it comes out blue.
Purplish blue color. So that will be a nice transition to the purple, I think.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we're putting that in purple?
I'm going to actually put a little bit of this in the purple and a little bit of this in the blue.
Okay,
okay.
And then there's my mom's white, blonde, green, black hair. It's all over the place, but as you can see, it's...
I always wear my messy bun.
Blonde.
My messy bun. My messy bun.
Wow.
Okay.
And then there's me.
So, I just wanted to wipe this off so it didn't get all over the freaking place.
Should I pause this?
No.
And just if you were wondering, I'm the one dyeing her hair.
My 12-year-old daughter. Nice, right? Ingenious move, I know.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to prop you up in our
this thing that's very difficult,
and you can watch me stir up these colors. All right, guys, so right here you'll see me adding the Arctic Fox Electric Paradise into the Manic Panic Cotton Candy Pink. That will be my base for the most part, with Electric Paradise, because obviously I have smaller amounts of Cotton Candy Pink in there and smaller amounts of the magenta. But right now I'm just stirring that up. That kind of gives it a little bit more of a bright, hot pink color. The Electric Paradise pink is already a hot pink color. Now here I'm just adding the magenta. I'm going to stir that up real quick. So that kind of darkens the pink. It almost looks like a mauve color. However, when it is put into the hair, your final rinse and dry color will not be mauve. As you notice, with a lot of hair dye, does not actually turn out the color that the hair dye is. So as dark as this looks, believe me, the end result will not be that dark. It is a very pretty mauve color, however. I would definitely dye my hair that color if I could find a color that would dye it that color. On to the purple, we're going to be putting in the Radiant Orchid into the Manic Panic Ultraviolet. The Radiant Orchid is the Ion Brights colors, as well was the magenta. So I'm just adding in the Radiant Orchid into that. And then I am going to go ahead and add in a tad bit of the magenta for a transition color from the purple to the pink. Here I am adding in the number purple 400 of the L'Oreal line Colorista. Trying to get every last drop out of this bottle. And then I'm just going to go ahead and stir all that up. I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of the sky blue of the Ion Brights for a transition from the purple to the blue. I just like to add a little bit of the before or after color, as I just find it gives a smoother transition into colors, and it kind of keeps it all in the same hue point, I guess you would say. I don't know how to really explain that, but it works for me at least. So I'm just stirring all this up, and that's going to be our final result for our purple color. Very, very pretty purple color. I do like it. So then we're going to move on to our blue. Our base color is going to be the sky blue in the Ion Brights. Very, very pretty blue. Here I am just adding in a little bit more of that blue out of another tube that I already had. Then I'm going in with the indigo, and that is from L'Oreal Colorista, the number indigo 500. And then here I'm just putting in a little bit more of that Radiant Orchid from Ion Brights, again to twist in the blue to the purple to get a nice transition there. Keep it all in the same kind of hues, and you don't have to do this, but to me, I feel like it works quite well. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a stir, and look at that blue. It's so pretty. I am so excited for her to put this in my hair. So there's the blue, there's the purple, and there's the pink. Beautiful colors. I'm excited.
We're starting, and here we go.
Well, we are both fairly tall.
That's all I gotta say.
6'2",
12-year-old doing my hair.
I'm 12 and I'm doing my mom's hair.
Room to have the bed going across the back.
It'd be nice
gives
if
us a lot more flexibility with the space. And
Whoa!
it has basically from the back seat all the way to the back, almost 13 feet of
canvas.
space and 6.5 feet wide. So also just the very upright exterior walls makes it easier for doing the cabinetry.
Whoa,
and,
this is crazy.
You know, just the whole construction process was a lot easier than having any curved walls and you know, they make it. I mean, it's doable, but it just means a lot more time.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty good.
I love Rakuten. It's basically free money.
It's an easy way to earn cash back on the stuff I'm already buying.
Oh, yes. That looks great.
Yeah, so here we are near Sedona in one of our favorite camping spots. And I found another couple that I want to introduce to you. There's a
I'm watching RV, bus, and van conversions because
You know about our little.
that is what we
Nomad
are
stuff.
going to be doing. Bus conversion.
Maybe we're getting an RV.
Amazing school bus.
Or an RV conversion.
So let's go check it out.
Motorhome conversion, rather.
Look at that thing.
Okay,
Yeah, hi. I'm here with Jeff and Megan.
I'm enjoying
And
this.
they're amazing bus conversions. So we're
like
gonna
painting.
get
I
all
know.
the details in a tour.
Oh, my big head. So basically what I'm doing right now is just putting it on with my fingers. I seem to find that easier. I don't know if that's like breaking the rules of.
Hi, Jeff.
I usually
How's your
brush
day
it
going?
through.
Excellent.
So
You want me to do that?
I found you here outside
You
of
can
Camp
add
Riley. One of our favorite.
How I do it is I'll add it. I start from the roots and I'll add a ton of color, like pretty thick, around the whole area,
I'm doing it like 3 inches down your hair.
and then I'll brush it and all the way through, and then I'll start with the next color and do the same thing.
Favorite camping spots, and I saw your bus and I was amazed. And yeah, thank you for
You think this looks
showing
nice
it to
right now?
us and telling us about
So
it.
I'm not putting too much on like the blackness up here of her hair because it's obviously just gonna like be.
Yeah. So what's this
Yeah.
bus? What's the model and
I don't know how to explain
year
it.
and stuff?
It's a
So right here, basically, Savannah is just going in with the purple. She has decided that she was going to actually bring the purple down quite far, and there's going to be more of a purple feel to this gradient hairstyle ombre than kind of even parts. Like it's gonna be like 25% blue, 25% pink, and 50% purple. So 25% blue, and then 50% purple, and then 25% pink at the ends, if you understand what I'm saying. Now, as you see her combing through, the reason she does that is because she wants to bring the blue down to the purple, and also bring the purple down as far as possible. And while she's doing this, it's actually coloring more hair in any areas where the purple dye or the blue dye might be thick. By combing or brushing, you're separating the hairs, allowing the dye to get into areas where it might be clumped together. Savannah went on about this time in the video and was explaining why she felt that she wanted to use more purple than blue and pink, and it was because she thought, or she felt, that it looked really nice on me, which is surprising that she had that input on the color, because I do have brown eyes, and if you look at any kind of makeup or any kind of color similarity or something that complements another color, purple and brown actually are complementary of each other. So that was really quite spectacular for her to point that out, because that is accurate.
There.
Mm-hmm. And then
All colors look really nice in my mom's hair, but purple really brings out her eyes.
Design I haven't seen yet, where
And I feel like purple
elevated.
is like a bubbly color for
That's
her.
out of the way. It's not sitting on the counter.
Nope, we need some place to
I'm
put
doing
it
more
because I think this
purple
is
than
absolutely
blue
essential
and
piece
pink.
of the of our views or any different parts of it.
This is going to be completely off topic, but I just figured now would be a good time to kind of explain some things to you guys. As you all know, it's been a while since I have uploaded any YouTube content to our channel, and reason being was because we had some hard times come in our family, and we had to handle things at home first before we could jump back into things. Now, with that being said, when I did jump back into things, it was not that easy just to transition back into doing YouTube, because although it had only been a month's time, a lot had changed with my editing system. There's a lot that's changed with my upgraded Filmora. I don't know if it's just my computer, and that is the reason that I'm experiencing some of the things that I'm experiencing, or what. But before I had went away, it was much, much easier to edit. And now I am having a big, big learning curve in this new upgraded Filmora, because for whatever reason, no matter what I try to do, if I am trying to, this is the main thing, that the text overlay, the text over top of your video, for instance, I cannot get that right. I do not know what I'm doing wrong, but I do like to add text in my videos. I figured out how to add my audio. I figured out how to do any transitions. I figured out how to do any effects, stuff like that. I that's not much of a change, but for whatever reason, every time I try to add text, which is now titled titles instead of text, it's actually it's titled titles with a T. Every time I try to add any kind of text, whether it be an opener or a subtitle or a lower third or something like that, it is going behind my video. It is not laying over top of my video, and I do not know why, and I do not know how to fix this. And I've tried and tried and tried, guys, and I cannot figure it out. So if there is anybody out there who is watching my video right now and could tell me either a similar editing system software I could use that I would be able to understand like I do Filmora, something I could use, or and I'd prefer it to be free because I've already paid for this and I don't really want to pay again, or explain to me why my text is going behind my video. I want my text to be over top of my video, not behind my video. That would make no sense. You can't see it. So yeah, any helpful inspiration for what is going on with my Filmora or what is going on with me would be excellent. info and very valuable info to me. So if you could let me know that in the comments, I would super, super, super appreciate it.
Electric dryer. We have
That's a tip for you. Make a line with the dye you're using so you know where to stop.
And close the curtains.
However, if you are going to make a line to give you a guideline for where to start and where to stop with your color, make sure that if you are doing an ombre and you are going from one color to the next, make sure that after you fill in that line and that block of color, that you go back through and you go up and down, up and down, up and down across that line so that you can blend that color into the next color and transition that smoothly, because you don't want a straight line of color across your head. Here we are doing an ombre. We are not doing stripes or geometrical shapes. We're not doing that. We are doing an ombre, and that is a very smooth transition from one color to another. So you need to go back through and smooth those lines out, okay? Kind of buff them out. And yeah, don't just leave that line straight there. That is a good tip, though, to keep your color where it needs to be. Very good, Savannah. You will see Savannah use the brush a lot, even though it is kind of hard to brush when the stuff starts to dry, because that, like I said, that does make sure that it is evenly dyeing and it's distributing that dye evenly across your hair. Here she's going through spot checking, making sure that she did not miss any areas within the purple layer she had just done, because you are going to go ahead and do, you know, one section at a time. So like you did the underneath of the hair, split that, and then you did the crown of the hair, and then you'll do the top of the head, and then your part section or what have you. You always want to go back through and double check, as it's very easy to miss a spot. Right now she's just adding the blue for the roots, but I can look at this right now and see a couple areas where she had missed some spots on the purple just by looking at the video. Sure, you guys can see some areas where it looks a little lighter, kind of blondish, where she had missed some color. It is very easy to do that. It's very easy to miss some sections. So the best thing to do is to color in small sections at a time. And also make sure you're saturating the hair quite thickly with dye. Also double checking your work, like your math teacher tells you in math class, or had told you in math class. You always double check your work. Back check your work. Make sure that it's right before you submit your papers. Before you submit to a certain style of hair dye or color or whatever, you always check your work, because it is easy to miss a couple of strands of hair, and just a couple of strands of hair can make a big difference. It stands out when the rest of the hair is a certain color and you miss one section. it will stand out. You will see it when the hair is rinsed and dry, because now instead of that being the normal color, that's the not normal color, because the rest of your hair is going to be the pink, purple, and blue. So that little piece of blonde is going to stand out like a sore thumb because it does not fit in with the rest of the hair. So yes, you definitely want to check your work. I don't think we went over the fact that, you know, to get your best results with any kind of semi-permanent hair color, you are going to want to take your hair down to the lightest of the blondes that you can get it to. Do not bleach your hair down to the lightest color you can get it to in one setting. You're going to do this over a couple of weeks, if not a couple of months' time. You cannot go from black to blonde overnight. That is an impossible feat. You will fry your hair and it will fall out and you will be bald. Do not attempt it. Do not try it. Slowly transition to that lighter color and enjoy the colors that you get in the meantime. All she's doing right now is just filling in any gaps, any areas, double checking her work to make sure that everything is completely covered. So she's spot checking around my whole head, underneath, on top, anywhere, roots, all that, filling in everything so that it is as perfect as she can get it. She did a great job.
I'm gonna. I know, it's so pretty. So, Mom, would you like to stand up for the outro? I don't know how I look right now.
You want me to stand loud?
Yes.
Okay, so anyhow,
we did the edges. It was on the video.
she literally did it in like an hour.
I did it in an hour. Like, that's surprising, and it's
Pretty
you can
good.
see it's all covered. It's everything. So
Do a turnaround.
here's the back. As you can see, it's all getting on my hands. Everything. Well, the pink's already dry. It's very nice. It's pretty.
Yeah, the color looks really nice. The pink, I like the pink. And guys, if you want to save your clothes, this is just a trash can.
Is a trash bag.
Or a trash can. I'm the
trash
trash
can?
can. This is the trash bag.
No, you are not a trash. Trash, whatever you
Trash
just
can, trash bag. So it's just a trash bag. You just cut out the hole, like the bottom, and then 2 holes right
Right
here,
here.
like on the
Like
seam.
a shirt.
Basically,
like if you know how to sew.
Yeah, you basically make a shirt with the trash bag, and it just will save your clothes.
Not your neck, though. Well, not your neck.
No, not your neck or anything, but yeah. So, are we in the shot?
Yes, we're
this
good.
time?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, she did it in an hour's time.
First time ever doing that.
Yeah, I've never actually ever let anybody dye my hair. Never. I've always dyed my own hair, so Savannah is the first person to ever do it, my daughter. I will give you a little pointer, though. Dyeing from dark to light is not the greatest idea because, well, it kind of can be and it can't be. The thing about the ombre doing it this way is when you shower, it's going to bleed out your pink, and your pink's going to probably turn into more of a blue or a purple.
So you're probably going to rinse it from the bottom. Obviously, I know.
So that's an issue, because it kind of will morph into something else, but it always does, and then it's kind of cool because then it's like a different look. Another thing is
do it from top to bottom. When I tried, look. So if you turn around, you can see it's naughty. It was not like that when I was from top to bottom. I did. So I did the bottom, top to bottom. Then I did the middle, bottom to top. And it was not working out because the guy was down here, so it was harder to like brush all that through. If you do from top to bottom, it's way smoother. Everything is, and you know,
it goes better.
yeah.
So what else do I want to tell about?
Notebook. Brain fart.
Oh, but going, yeah, kind of. But anyhow, going from dark to light, though, one good thing is, like Savannah's hair, you'll notice her hair is...
There's going to be a video.
She's literally had her hair dyed now. An ombre, blue to green, or blue to... What was it?
It was black to green, rainbow, and then blue to purple.
This was blue to purple. Okay, so it was blue up here, and it was purple down here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically what happened is you can see it's like light blue down here because it kind of took over. You can see a little bit of the purple in there, here and there. But the dark stays. But the good thing about doing it from dark to light is you will not have complete fading, and it'll last a longer time. Because as this is washing out, it's kind of dyeing the ends as well. So it just keeps you colored for longer. It might not be the same color, but it'll keep you colored. Like, she's literally had color in her hair now for at least a month and a half, 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much the whole summer so far, so.
Yep.
And it still looks really good. It's fading out pretty good.
And it's
so.
pretty. It's still nice. It's still pretty. It's
Yeah.
like,
It definitely is still a good color. It's not, like, brassy or, yeah.
nah.
So, yeah. So anyhow, I appreciate you doing my hair. That's great. It was like a relief to not have to do my own for once. And yeah, so I hope you guys like it, and we will post pictures and maybe an update after it's been rinsed. Oh, also that's what I want to tell you. When I dye my hair, this is semi-permanent hair dye, so it does wash out. They do have permanent dye now, I guess the color kind. Which I would not do that because...
I would not recommend, because then you can't dye it another color.
Yeah, I mean, if you're, like, rocking one color and you want it to be that color for permanently, then go for the permanent. But I like to change it up a lot. This is my main. Like, I like the dark to light pink, the blue to pink. That is, I really like that. But I like other colors, too, so I will change it up. So I wouldn't go with the permanent. But the point is... Am I going to lose it again? Like, if you read the thing, the container, usually it'll say, keep on your hair for like an hour, or keep on your hair for like 45 minutes, or keep on your hair for a little while. What I do, and it has never damaged my hair or anything like that. Now, if it's permanent, I don't know. That probably would damage your hair if you kept it on longer. But the semi-permanent hair color, I always keep on overnight. So what I'll do right now... And sometimes I do it for even more than overnight. I'll do it for like a day and a half or something. Like, I'll literally have a bag on my head all day. But yeah, just take
Saran wrap, a bag, anything. No, I would not recommend you put a bag over your head. Please don't do that. Do not.
Yeah.
I put saran wrap or
like
a shower cap, something to put
shower
over
cap.
it.
Yeah, that's more appropriate. But we do
Not a bag.
use grocery bags.
We know what we're
And-
doing. We're not gonna suffocate or something.
Yeah, we make sure we tie it really snug, tight to our head, and or saran wrap that around really tight,
It's like
and make sure it's like, and we like wrap it. It's like almost like a swim cap by the time we're done. So
Yeah, it looks fabulous.
yeah, you look really great, super. Not really, but it works though. So because if you keep it on there for a longer time, I feel like it penetrates into your hair follicle better, and it will last you longer. Like, cause if I just rinse this out in like an hour from now,
Hey, it's not gonna stay in as long.
no, it'll probably wash out in like 2 weeks, literally. That's probably about it. But if I leave it on for like at least 24 hours, then I find that it lasts me a lot longer, and I don't honestly like to go through the process of dyeing my hair all the time because I have a lot of things that I need to do, and that's just like one more thing that I gotta worry about that I really don't need to be worrying about with 4 kids and a dog and a turtle and everything else, a fiance that, you know, men are like kids as well, so right after this. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like,
Subscribe.
and subscribe, and hit the notification bell down here, so that you're notified of any new videos that we post. And we post all kinds of different things.
Literally, from LOLs to dolls to garden to hair to
It's-
construction.
It's our family, basically. It's what we do as
It's
a
what
family.
we do as a family.
You can
Fun.
come along and live it with us, I guess. So
Have a good rest of day, night, evening, morning. Y'all.
whatever time it is.
Bye.
Hey y'all, so I just kind of wanted to do a little update on my hair. Maybe. It has been a rough day, y'all. It has been a terrible day. So I hope you know that I love you to even do this, because seriously, I could scream today, like for real. I didn't even tell you guys my background, why I haven't been posting, but like literally my Kia blew up, or not my Kia. I'm so crazy. Anyhow, my vehicle, my Chevy Traverse that I had just initially bought at the beginning of the year, and I literally drained my savings to buy this Chevy Traverse. It literally lasted me 4 months, and I love the vehicle, but it lasted me 4 months, so that was that. Then I bought a Kia Sorento, which I like it. It's definitely way better on gas and everything, and I'm really, really digging it. So yeah, I do like my Kia, but I was literally driving to go get my dad some butter and some oil for cooking and stuff, because I like to help him out when I can, because he's old. And on my way, my tire literally just blew up. So I had a flat tire, and no, it didn't really blow up. But yeah, it wore it out so much so, because there's a problem with the steering rack, that like the inner part of my tire just went, it just disappeared, got ate up, and then I had a flat tire. So that was just my day. So it has been a rough day, and we were putting on a roof that literally we got hit hard with a thunderstorm, so we had to cover that with a tarp, and it was just crazy. So yeah, but my daughter did this beautiful job. Yay, she did so good. I love it. I think it looks so nice. It is popping, y'all. So it went from that blue to the purple to the pink. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I will definitely talk to you soon. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for new videos to come. I'm getting them around. It's a lot of editing, but we will get it there for you girl, we will get it for you. You should see my new seat covers. You guys are going to flip when you see them. They are so bomb. What else? I don't know, but yeah, I am so happy to be back on YouTube and having some time with you guys because life has been crazy lately. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. I love you guys to death. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.